Okay, let me get this all straightened out here. There we go. All right, we are in 2.3 reflections. So we are going to draw a triangle and its reflection in the x-axis. And then we are going to name the coordinates of the image. So let's do it, and we'll talk through it as we go. So here are the vertices of our triangle. These are the points that we are going to graph on our coordinate plane. So we have A is -1, 1, B is -1, 3, C is C is 6, 3. And I want you guys to remember our ordered pairs go from X to Y. And you can remember that they are in alphabetical order. So remember, with our X's, we're going to be moving either right or left. And with our Y's, we're going to be moving either up or down from our origin of 0, 0. So let's start. We have -1, 1. So we're going to go left to the -1 and up 1 and make our dot here. We are going to label this A. B is -1, 3. So we're going to go over to the -1 and up 3. Put our dot there. And we are going to label that B. C is 6, 3. So we're going to go all the way +6, which is here, and up 1, 2, 3. And we'll label that C. So let's connect our dots of our triangle. I'm going to use a ruler so I have a nice straight line. Sorry, I want to get it nice for you. Okay, so here's our triangle. Now we are going to draw its reflection. I'm going to write this down. Reflection in the x-axis. What that means is this line here, this x-axis, is our line of reflection. So it's going to flip over that line and become the mirror image over that line, the x-axis. So what you have to do is you just have to look at how far away each point is from the x-axis and do the opposite on the other side. So for A, see how A is 1 unit up? So we're going to go to our x-axis and go 1 unit down. Put a dot and write A prime, because this is our image. For B, B is from the x-axis, it is 1, 2, 3 units up. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 units down from the x-axis and label it B prime. All right, C is also 1, 2, 3 units up. So we're going to go from our x-axis 1, 2, 3 units down. C prime. Okay, let's connect our dots here. Okay, that is the image of this triangle. It's been reflected over the x-axis. And now, what are the coordinates of the image? What are the coordinates of this image? So starting at 0, 0, if we need A, we know that we would have to go over to the -1 and down 1. So A prime is -1, -1. All right, what is B prime? We have to go over to the -1 and down 1, 2, 3. So -1, -3. Okay, Now C prime is from our origin all the way over to the right 6, positive 6, and down 1, 2, 3. So C prime is 6, negative 3. Let's notice the differences. We have a negative 1, 1, negative 1, 3, 6, 3. The negative 1, and 6 did not change, but our y values changed. They flipped to the opposite sign. So we have a 1, 3, 3 for our y's here, negative 1, negative 3, negative 3. So these y values flipped because it flipped over this x-axis and it went down on our y values. So our y values are opposites.